number 1, which is A, is 0.54. We want to convert 0.54 into fraction. This is a decimal, but we want to convert it to fraction. To convert any decimal into fraction, what we need to do here is that we have to consider the decimal place first. The decimal place for this is 2 decimal place. Here it is 2 decimal place. Why? Because the decimal place will occur after the 2 number. This is the first number, this is the second number. So the decimal place is here. After 2 number, you will see the decimal. But for here, after 3 number, you see decimal place, which is 3 decimal place. But here it is 2 decimal place. So the decimal place will determine the number you will use to divide. For instance, if it is 2 decimal place, you will use 100. 2 decimal place, you will divide by 100. If it is 1 decimal place, you will divide by 10. If it is 3 decimal place, you will divide by 100. If you look at it very well, you will see 1 decimal place will take 1 is 0. 2 decimal place will take 2 is 0. 3 decimal place will take 3 is zeros. So which means that the decimal place will determine which of the number you will use to divide. Either it is 10, it is 100, 1000, and so on and so forth. If it is 4 decimal place, that will be 10,000, and so on and so forth. For this one, we have 0.54. The first thing you will do is you will write out the 0, don't put the decimal, you write out this number, 54, all over. Now, you will now divide by, because it is 2 decimal place, 2 decimal place is 100, 2 decimal place, 2 is 0, is 0, is 0, 2 decimal place. So you divide by 100. But because it is 0.54, here it is 0.54. Because the 0 here, because the 0 here does not have any meaning, we can remove the 0. Remaining 54 over 100. So, which will cut it down. 2 here, 2. Remainder 1 in 14, 7. That is 27. 2 in 10, 5. 2 is 0. That is 50. That is, our final answer is 27 over 50. That is the last answer. But because we cannot, there is no other number that can divide further. That is why we will leave our answer to be 27 over 50. Let's take a look at the second example, which is 0.376. Like I told you earlier, I said the decimal place will determine the number which we will use to divide. So here we have 0.376 over how many decimal places here? 1, 2, 3. So we are using 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. If it is 4 decimal places, you are using 4 zeros. If it is 5 decimal places, you are using 5 zeros. It depends on the decimal place that is given in the question. So because this 0 has no meaning here, you take away the 0, it will remain 376 over 1000. So you cut it down, 3, 2 here, 1. In 17, that is 8, remainder 1. In 16, that is 8. 2 here, 5 is 0, is 0. That's 500. 2 can skip again. 2 here, 2 in 18, 9. 2 in 8, 4. 2 here, that is 250. Can 2 stick again? Yes. 2 here, that is 45. 47, and 2 can go here too. That is 125. So that is how far we can cut it down, which is 47 over 125. Let's take a look at the last example, which I say 2.41. We want to convert 2.41 into fraction. This decimal, we want to convert it into fraction. So the first thing is you write out the complete number, which is, don't put the decimal, which is 241 over how many decimal places? 1, 2. 2 decimal places. You are adding 2, 0, 1, 2. You will now cut it down. 100 will go in 240, 41. It will go 2 times. It will remain 41 over 100. This one is mixed fraction. That is our answer. If there is number that can cut it down, you go ahead and cut it. But here, there is no number that can cut it down anymore. So our final answer here is this.